time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And often...
Ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
It doesn't feel good to get kicked.
Oh, he lands a straight punch there, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He has been throwing the strike over and over again. Look how crisp and straight he is. Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Oh, effective strike there by Anderson.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Nice hammer fist. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Just missed with the left there. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. Powerful leg kick lands.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Unable to connect.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break
Well,
him?
he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by the Korean Super Bowl. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Back to the feet now. Oh, well, his hooks have been a big storyline in this one, and there it is again. So just when you thought maybe the opponent had made the requisite adjustments, he gets cracked again.
He gets cracked again, and it does not take many of those hooks to end your night.
Back and forth we go.
Oh, clinch position. Watch the knees, the elbows come now.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Anderson. Hook is there again.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Nice punch by Anderson.
Beautiful head kick.
Misses again with a right punch. Anderson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Missed with that attempt. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Oh, and he just continues to punish his opponent with that hook. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He will not be able to take many more. He better understand that it only takes one in the perfect spot to end your night.
Swing and a miss by Choi.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top control? Head kick.
15 seconds. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Oh, clipped him with the overhand. The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You're fine. It's just a little blood. You've been here before. You've been cut. No worries. We like the taste of our own blood. Now's a chance to go out there and get some payback. Gotta have it.
All right, here we go with round two. Round one, pretty good, not great, but some action on both sides.
We can't always hope for fireworks, John.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to deal with the ebbs and flows of a fight. In round number one, you saw both guys have success. Let's see who really charges out ahead in the second round. Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Anderson going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Ah, that jab hurt him.
Oh, he might be out. Just out of range with that right hand.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Kick to the body by Anderson. Oh, and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
That's right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Oh, nice punch there by Anderson. Wild swing there.
What a body kick.
Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Choi. Single collar tie now. Oh, nice knee to the head for him there. Oh, he lands another punch there. He's got the...
Fantastic takedown.
Oh, another brutal hook by him there. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. He was able to fight through them in the previous round. Still plenty of time to go in this one.
Still plenty of time to go in this round. And if he is not careful, one of those hooks will put him to sleep.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed a target.
Wow. Look at him whip his hip.
Oh.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, straight right.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, big left hook there. Very nice leg kick there by the Korean Super Bowl. Pretty significant welt to the left side. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Oh, big punch lands. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Anderson gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Blocks the shot.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Superman punch. Nice head kick. What a punch. Oh, nice.
Got clipped with the right hand.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Whoa!
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to maintain that finish, John.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, and he gives up his back here, DC. I know you've never had your back taken in the UFC. You've never been submitted, but this is not a good spot for the defensive fight.
It's not a very good spot for him, but the guy on bottom needs to stay patient. He cannot panic. He needs to find a way to get back to his back. Lay on his mat. He's got to get his back to the mat. He has to get his back to the mat, so then he can start to work on his defensive transitions. You don't want a guy like this who's so good at controlling this position, just on top of you and riding you. Take your time, but get back to your back and start to try to recover your half guard.
And the horn sounds on round two. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on his lip, ladies and gentlemen, is only getting worse. Likely gonna need to get stitched up after the fact, and blood in and around the mouth area could upset his breathing pattern. Not a good reality for him here tonight. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Nice punch there by Anderson. Just misses there with the left. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Anderson's lower jaw is just nasty at this point, really swollen in that area now. All right, lands a kick there, pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Some nice back and forth action here. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Choi gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Right punches there.
It's not over. It's not over. Keep moving.
Oh, he's hurt. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by the Korean Super Bowl. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, Big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes from your opponent. Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh! Huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Wild attempt with the right hand there. Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. Choi's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is gonna hurt something fierce tomorrow. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Look at the turtle in that kick.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really...
Oh! Unbelievable. All right, side control now. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Striking game isn't looking too sharp right now. Let's play the grappling game. You gotta protect yourself. Keep your hands high.
All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. He did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Punch is blocked. Nice punch by Anderson. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
I mean, he's cutting down.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. Try to establish that jab.
Nice. Real quick leg kick.
Single collar tie now. And he landed the right hand there. Choi gets hit with a kick. misses are entertaining.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
He's got him hurt here. Just over 3 minutes to go. Ground and pound strike is true. Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Take him down.
Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Close guard. Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Back to his feet. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back, up on an elbow,
right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable!
Yeah.